Hello and happy holidays from me at Garage Kit Zombie here. I hope everyone's doing well and sorry for not having any videos recently. That's for a few reasons. One, I've been working on a project that I can't share anything of yet, and maybe I'll explain in more detail in another video or not at all. Basically, I had a lot of stuff shot. It all would have been, the project and everything, it would have been all negative kind of stuff. And I don't want this channel to be that way. I want this to be, positive. I know things go wrong. There's always going to be problems when you're working on a model kit. That's part of the fun. But this particular project, without being too vague or, not trying to stir anything up, but in my opinion, it was just a lot of negative stuff. And that's not what I want this channel to be about, and I don't want to put that kind of stuff out there, I guess. So what are we going to work on today? Got my little USB Christmas tree here, keeping things festive, and I hope someone's watching that will recognize that tree, and I hope she knows that I'm going to have some good things coming her way in 2020. So, got my squirrel friend here helping me out, and it's just a few days before Christmas. I don't know if I'm going to get this video up before then. I hope to. So yeah, what are we going to work on today? I'm rambling here, but this video is going to be, it's all unscripted and like all my videos are. But this one's going to be rough because I'm out of practice. Because I haven't recorded any video for a while. But today we're going to do something a little different, and I'm going to work on this Metal Earth kit here. I've been curious about these, and I see them on the shelf, and I've always wanted to grab one, Star Wars one, of course. Well, I'm a Star Trek fan as well, but I saw this one several months ago, and I thought it might be cool. I thought my mother might like this, because we were both big fans of Next Generation, so I thought this would be fun for me to put together, and maybe a little stocking stuffer gift for Christmas. So, that's actually tomorrow for me. So, sorry, Mom, I wasn't putting you off till the last minute, but I was thinking about you several months ago. So, I don't think these take very long. But it's probably going to take me a long time because I've never done one before. I haven't even opened this up. I did a quick search to see how long they generally take to put together, and I saw a bunch of videos of tips and tricks and things like that. But I thought it'd be more fun to kind of go into it blind, and maybe it'll be more entertaining for you as I slice my fingers up and I bleed all over. Well, hopefully not, but yeah, well, let's dig in. I don't even know how to open this up. Scissors, maybe? A knife? Sorry, my workspace is so messy, too. I've been spilling paint all over, and, well, I got lucky. I didn't cut any lower. So, tip 1, don't cut any lower than that logo, or you're gonna slice into the instructions. These are kind of cool. I wonder if I should be wearing gloves to keep my fingers from smudging things up. Here we go. In order to avoid possible injury from sharp edges, please carefully discard the metal sheets after parts have been removed. Giving you a little warning there. So parts 1 and 2, give it a little bit of a curve. So there's like these little arrows, and Those are your cut points, like here and here. Wow, those are kind of sharp. I don't want to cut these little pieces off here. These little things here, I'm going to want to make sure to keep those on there. I was almost going to cut them off. I also have a new camera, maybe you've noticed. So that's taken me some getting used to. This is my first time using it, so maybe this was a good project to just kind of play around with that and get used to it. Seems to pick up the detail pretty well. Like here I could see the NCC 1701D. I think that's as close as it'll get. I'm assuming these tabs you only want to bend once. You start bending stuff around, it's going to snap off, right? I see why having two sets of tweezers or pliers is going to be handy. Because for me to try to bend this on the end of this, I can use these other tweezers to hold on to that. So I can bend that part. Magnifiers might be, yeah, I might want to grab my magnifiers, but we'll see. No pun intended. For once. It just seems odd to me that this clear piece is going on top of, there's this ring here with this kind of cool detail, and this is covering that up. Like, why? Why didn't you just make that section smooth? You know, I should have cheated and looked at photos of it completed, or like I said, I thought maybe it would be more entertaining for you to laugh at me while I struggle with it. Each one of these little tabs here is on its own. Bend all this stuff down. It's like these bars, the whole thing goes down. Yeah, I was really thankful to get that little prototype figure done today, actually. And there's one minor touch-up thing I have to do to it, but I think that'll be the last thing I finish this year, so, except for this. Okay. Insert tab and bend 90 degrees. So we're going to take this little tab here and put it in that little hole there. So this tab is going in there. Yeah, I remember watching Next Generation Sunday night. I think it was it 6 o'clock it was on? Hated it when it first started. And a lot of people talk about how rough season 1 was, and it's true, it gets a lot better as it goes on. But rewatching it, and maybe it's because you have all the later episodes to go off of, and you know you're familiar with the characters, and you know, just watching things over and over will get you to like it. But that's why they blast those songs at you over and over. So You might hate it the first 100 times you hear it, but eventually it's like, oh, that song's kind of catchy. But I think season 1 gets somewhat of a bad rap. And it's not as bad as I remember it. Again, that's, nostalgia and me getting soft in my old age. So this little tab here came out. And when trying to push it back down, it bent everything. But the hole is now underneath here, right? So, yeah, really when you pull these through, you need to bend them over and make them flat, especially if something else is going on top of it. This looks like got a similar problem back here, where those popped out, now they're bending up. But here's the main problem. Even if I can get that back into the hole, it's covered up underneath there. I should have bent those over better. If I can't get it in there, I'm gonna have to cut that off and glue it. So do you see this kind of ring here? It kind of goes around and it's got this rough texture to it. So that little piece just covers that up, and I'm like, why can't they just make that smooth? I bet this is stamped or something maybe, and these lines have to all just, Bambi. They just have to bam and be all smashed down together. I don't know. Maybe it's something to do with how it's made. Maybe it's Maybelline. I sure hope some of this is usable. I'm kind of doing all this last minute, and I just thought, I'm doing all this kind of in one take so far. Yeah, I think my hands are in the way, and you can't see what I'm doing most of the time. So this isn't a very good video. But it's better than no video, and gave me an opportunity to kind of explain why I haven't had any videos up for a while, and just get back into the swing of things. So you need to fold these over and make it flat if you can, so when this goes on top of something else, those aren't sticking down. And so they don't pop back out. This is usually when I'll watch some Christmas movies or something while I'm working on a kit. Have some things on in the background. I should probably be doing that with this. I just thought recording it would be a good idea. Then so far I haven't cut myself or wanted to throw anything. I shouldn't say, because I'm gonna curse myself, but I know my struggles would probably be more entertaining than me just rambling on. Now maybe we'll get to the struggle part. Finished cutting the parts off the sprue, and according to the instructions, these are, these can cut people, so you throw them away. Does it make me a hoarder if I decide to keep these? I don't know, I think those are going to actually go in the garbage. But for now, I'm going to put them over there. So I was putting this in there and then kind of folding it over to bend the tab in there. And now I'm going to do it this way. Have it be on the outside. Sorry, Mom, I'm messing up your Enterprise. It's so close to fitting in there. Oh shit, it's all coming apart. That's not gonna work because, shit. Because Christmas is ruined. You know, what's I'm definitely not gonna do is go look at how-to videos after and watch somebody just snap this together effortlessly, because I will freak out. Piss me off. It's like, if I only would have looked. Why did I think you watching me get frustrated would be entertaining? That's not entertaining. You're not having fun watching this, are you? You're getting frustrated. You're like, dude, just do it right. Okay. There's a big gap here and here, and hopefully I can, bend that together and get that to fit. Mash down these tabs. Okay. See how it's... I really like that shape there. And like I said, this gap here, you can see it's kind of coming out there. So I bet since, this is all jacked up, that's probably going to it's going to interfere when I put it into the body. Let's not get too negative here, right? We'll just focus on the positive and getting it done. Well, it's funny that, to me, that I'm working on this because what I just finished, that prototype that I was talking about, is so small, and it's got such small details that I was happy. I was like, I can't wait to be done with this and work on something bigger, and here I am struggling with this stuff. Just having trouble getting those tabs folded over. So these go this way, but the other side go the other way. So these tabs that come down off the nacelle, they fit in there. So they have to be the opposite for this one because this is basically the same part. So so I royally screwed that up. And the instructions are very clear. I just wasn't reading them. And also, I had the base on the wrong way, facing the wrong direction. I was trying to line the little tabs up. I guess I should have stayed zoomed in. But I just broke the front ones off so that I'll be able to stick this in here. And I'm going to try to finish everything up with glue because, as you may have noticed, all three of the tabs broke off when I was trying to, because I had them right the first time, and then I moved them like this one, and then I moved them back, and they broke. So I'm gonna try to finish things up with Modeler's Best Friend, Super Glue, and I'm glad that I could have dug them out of the trash, but I'm glad I'm got some parts to experiment with. At first I didn't think super glue was going to work because it seems to just bead up and roll off of there like water. But once it sets up, well, I guess that popped off of there, didn't it? if it's going to do anything. Yeah, that's a lot better. This side has the holes here are still, or the tabs with the holes in them are still intact. So this actually does fit in there, so I can glue that. This side has all these tabs still intact, so I'm just going to let those sit on there like that. These two will be on the outside, the other one on the inside, and then I'll put a little bit of glue along the top there. I'm going to scrape this off in here as well. And you get this through there. How are you supposed to bend that tab over once you get it through? This is weird. I'm just going to put a drop of glue on there and what I should have done, yeah, it was a waste to scrape off the metal on there. What I should have done is scrape off the metal on the tabs, and then when I put the glue on it, it would stick and keep it from coming out. Oh, my finger stuck to it. Shit. Let's get this situated and put some glue on it. Maybe I'll still give this to her, but maybe just sometime when I go over there I'll plop it on the table and say, hey, look what I made, and we can joke about how shitty it is, and I can show her this video. Alright, let's get it on its base. I think scraping this will be the way to go too. I kept falling over on its base, and I thought, well, when I get the nacelles on there, it'll be better. But yeah, it's not like they weigh that much compared to the saucer section. Let's get some glue on there, and I was tempted to try to give this a wash, like a black oil wash. I think it wouldn't stick. Does that stand put? Are we done? Is Christmas saved? Oh! This probably could use some weight in the bottom. I think I'm going to find a magnet to stick underneath there, and that's too bad it's not more sturdy, because then you could stick that on a fridge. I could say, look what I made for you, Ma, and she could put it on the fridge. Well, alright, I'm going to call that good for now. Do some close-ups. I'll take some pictures with my camera, maybe. You know what, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for all that fancy editing. So I apologize that this video doesn't have better production. I just wanted to kind of check in and say hi. Wish everybody happy holidays, and by that I mean happy Star Wars season, because there's a new Star Wars movie out, and that always makes this time of year even better. But yeah, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Life Day, whatever you're celebrating. And go build a model, go make something cool, Go make someone's day better. Even if you can't change the world or fix the world's problems, you make one person, one day, a little better, and eventually the world will be better. Have a great Christmas, and I'll see you in the next video.